Peace, family. How are you? It's in the God. It's in the wave. And we here today to talk about a very important topic. Today, I am here to talk about what is the Matrix. What does the Matrix consist of? And what is the veil? What is the whole concept of this Matrix that people think is physical? First of all, we have been fooled to think that the Matrix is physical. That's where you fucked up. We have been fooled to believe that the Matrix is money, going to work, getting a job, going to school, coming back home, TV, mansion, yada, 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 yada. No, that's not the Matrix at all. That's not what the Matrix is. The Matrix is simply the definition for Matrix, first of all, is a space or environment in which something could formulate or develop surrounded by a structure. What does that sound like? A place or environment in which something can develop within a surrounding structure. What does that sound like? A womb. Now you have to understand, the Matrix is the yin realm. It's the non-physical realm. The non-physical realm holds physical reality. Why do I say that now? Well, first, family, you have to understand, in order for physical existence to develop into what we call now, in order for those atoms to bounce across each other and develop into what we know now as physical reality, it had to be within a womb. It had to be in the confines of a structure that I would allow it to give it the right environment to thrive and grow. Just like how you grew in your mom, that's how physical reality is. It's within a womb. When you look around you, it looks like you're within a black stomach, within a black womb. This is the yin reality. That's the only thing that's really real. It's like the Xbox, right? That's the yin realm, the Xbox. When you're playing a gaming system, you're not playing looking at the game. You're not paying attention to how the Xbox looks like. You're looking at the screen. The screen is the yang realm. The screen is the yang realm, which the yin realm created. So the yin realm, which is the Xbox, had perception, which was the CD. And that perception, whatever it was focused on within the yang realm, it formulated a user interface known as reality, or a game which you can experience. So the Xbox, the yin realm, basically formulated using the perception of the yang, the I am, the physical. And once the yin had friction to separate itself into yang, the yang now became into a user interface, and you could now perceive yourself in the yin. So basically, this is gonna fly over people said who ain't on my level of consciousness. So being in a yin realm, the non-physical duality, it needed a perception. It needed some type of identity. So there was a 20 time where either friction happened or the thoughts crystallize itself into a physical form so it can identify itself as something physical to experience. Because if it's too much yin, you will have no experience. If it's too much yang, you will have too much physical experience and not enough non-physical experience. So the yin realm understood this law of duality, and it put a perception within its matrix. It put a seed. The first seed was the I am. It was the perception. It was the ego. It put its seed in the matrix, which was the CD, and the Xbox processed it. Then finally the perception, the screen, was able to visualize a game or visualize a reality. That's what the Matrix is. It's a womb in which something could be structured, developed, modulated, and have a physical experience. So, y'all think the earth is round? Y'all think the earth is flat? Nigga, the earth is a matrix. What if I told you that in order for everything to exist, it has to be in the confines of a matrix? It has to be in the confines of a surrounding structure that gives it the proper environment to live. For example, seeds have to be under sunlight. It have to have water. It has to be in a surrounding environment for it to thrive. Fishes have to be inside of water in order for it to thrive. Everything had to be in a matrix. We thrive because we're in a matrix. When you was in your mother's womb, you was growing and thriving because you was in her matrix. So you have to understand, this is basically a modulated yin reality, right? This is yin reality, and it's modulated. Inside, the yang realm got some perception and created its own existence. That's what it is, nonstop, straight up. That's what this reality is. Peace. New videos.